Hello everyone, my name is Fabo and welcome back to Createville. In today's video I want to work on our skyscraper, which doesn't exist yet, but it will exist soon. Also our snail is gone, so I guess it was good while it lasted. Only for one episode, but that's fine. I also need to dig a little. So maybe we should also take care of that. And since I'm lazy and since we need more water than we usually have, I'm gonna borrow one bucket here, getting an infinite source going and placing the water right away. Getting a water bucket for myself. And let's repair the hammer. So I did some more digging and dug out the minimum amount of basement room I want to have. So now that that's done, I will first work on some magnum torches so mobs don't spawn, and those have the highest range. So I'll go for those emerald magnum torches. And I know this may be a little overkill. I can only afford to anyway. Oh well. Now that this is done, I'll just place one right. Like it was, want it more centered, I'll just put it on here. And now I will put the other one here for now. First of all, my default height will be this. So I will place some dirt to terraform the area a bit. Once that's done, I will start the actual skyscraper. So I spent some time digging and also terraforming with lots of dirt, because I got lots of silt dirt from digging this place. And now I'm gonna start with some early walls. I'm not gonna dig this deep just yet, but I will start with the walls now. And for this building I will use concrete, and I'll do it a little lazier by just placing the concrete powder like this, and gonna place it so that... Why did it just start the concrete? Is the snail still alive? Because that's the only place where I had those particles before, and the snail is still alive. That would just mean that it's invisible. Oh well. And yeah, I'm just gonna lazily place the concrete powder like this. And once I'm done placing it, I will just add water to make it more solid. And once that's done, I will have some early walls. And I will be able to start with the skyscraper's first floor. Well, first floor depending on which place you are from, because first floor can mean ground floor, but it can also mean first floor as in the first floor above the ground floor. But I guess I can just say I'll start with the ground floor. And since this is gonna be a skyscraper for my operations, it will have some smaller offices, an elevator, staircases, and a reception. It will not be a hotel, it will just be a skyscraper where I produce for myself and also have somewhat some cool stuff that will help my business, like keeping a watch over my balance, how many items I have from different types, and also have my own office. And I will also move my storage system to my office, or a room in close proximity to my office, once the skyscraper is done, but it will take a long time to even get there. Now I got this going. Next, super glue you and you. And now I got my own harvester. Thing is, I couldn't afford that many, so I'll go with this. However, I'll replant some of this with potatoes. And the box should... yeah, it has harvested stuff in there. So now we automated our farm a little. And by now, this should have worked for everything. Nice. While I was working on getting Concrete, the mod pack updated. So now there are new mods. And I also found out that they plan to remove the Tom's storage mod because of lag, which they will replace with Applied Energistics. Both mods are in the pack now, and eventually Tom's storage mod will be removed from what I heard. So I will have to work on a replacement system eventually, or try to buy a replacement system from another player. But in the meantime, we'll still use this system, and since we only use vanilla storage crates, when the mod gets removed, it will only remove the terminal and the controller. Other stuff shouldn't be affected, so we'll keep our items. Also, the combat changed, I think, because now we have more animations of the combat and we can't dual wield katanas because of the katana being a two-handed sword. So theoretically we need to fight like this and we get the new fighting animation. But with Applied Energistics I will still try to automate the the different products I will sell with out applied energistics, because I just want it to be produced indefinitely, and except for storage maybe. But I will use applied energistics more for things I need personally. Like expanding the storage or stuff like that. Now we see that this mod pack really teaches us how society works. I committed deforestation of a huge natural forest just so I could progress in my business ventures. Art truly imitates life. Huh. And now we did some work for our skyscraper. But I realized very late into doing that the corners weren't necessary. Because who is gonna take out the skyscraper to the basement from outside and then just gonna judge it for not having the corners all as concrete? So now I'll just water this and turn off the concrete powder, except for the corners, into normal concrete. We'll need dark oak, which we don't have nearby, so we'll look for it elsewhere. And I think I'll try to get a few stacks of that. First of all, we found a shipwreck in the iceberg. Is this the Titanic? Second of all, we also found some weird water spring. A buried treasure. Wonder if the treasure would be any good. And we got the one ring. I just found a villager ship. But that villager I will rescue. As he's out in the sea, his boat isn't moving anymore, and suddenly something totally unrelated to me is poking holes into the ship so he can't travel further with it. So now what I'm doing is helping that villager from his sinking ship after he fell off anyway, and will relocate him to an area where he will be kept safe. I'm not kidnapping the villager, I'm just relocating him. Now that this is taken care of, the villager is safe. Einzige Einsatz, overgrown disc, potion, First marine, iron, gold, heart of sea, and food. Does that work with those? Ah! Didn't even need to make the other ones. Oh well. There we go. I took care of digging the basement. I made some basement walls, and I started working on the ground floor, as well as finding this villager and taking him home and building him a small house. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Please like and subscribe to support me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!